like the day you joined for the first time, do you need to leave the class at exactly at 10 p.m., or you can like spare some moments and like spend some time, and then you can join maybe your 10 to 15 minutes you can give in this class, and then you can join the other class? What do you think?
Exactly 10 o'clock, because when I will late to join this class, I cannot reach this class uh, because our teacher, I think my teacher closed the approval system after after 10.
Okay, I get it. Then, if it's then you also can use a cheat code. I don't know if it's proper for me to say. You just like join the class. Then, if it's not that much important topic, then you can like leave, and then again you can later, as he has already accepted the class, you can join later after that. So you can also do that, right? So, like if it's if the class is not important, then you can do it. Otherwise, maybe you should leave and like 10 p.m., exactly at 10 p.m.
Class is not most important, but attendance is the most important for me, ma'am.
Okay, 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 all right then. So the videos I sent the other day, and one was about, of course, both of them were about Bear Grylls, and the one was of the continuation of the Borneo jungle, that that where Bear Grill went to survive for, and like it was the second part of the video. And the other one I remember was with Bear Grill, was that Bear Grill was with Akshay Kumar. So um all of you, like Nadim, did you go through both the videos? Like I sent maybe three videos. Did you go through the videos?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And what about Shorab? Did you go through the videos as well?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right. And Mamun?
Ji, ma'am.
Right. So if so, then I would like to ask Mamun about the second video, like where Bear Grill meets Akshay Kumar, and they go on a like adventure, and they discover many things together. They like spend a lot of time together. I want you to review your opinion about that journey. Mamun, go on, carry on.
Okay, ma'am. It was really beautiful trip for Mr. B.R. Gill, because the trip was with Mr. Akshay Kumar, and we know that Akshay Kumar is very famous film actor in India, and these trips, this trip where stay Akshay Kumar with B.R. Gill, and firstly they decided that uh, they will pass a river by using rope, and according to their plan, they were passing the river by using rope, and they were hanging from the rope one to another. But that time there are many kinds of there are many crocodile into the river. That's why it was very dangerous for them. But uh, but oh, but both of them uh, are reach are reach their are reach their
Are reached
destination.
now. Reached their destination. Both of them
Yeah,
reached their
they reach,
destination.
both of them reach their destination, and when they reach the another part of this river, Mr. Bear Gill found a dunk. This dunk was elephant dunk, and it can be old dunk, and they was founding a new dunk who is leave the elephant in this morning. And sometimes later they found a fresh dung, and Mr. Biargil said that I will boil it, and then uh, I will dunk it. And he also said that we can call it elephant dunk tea. And just I have watched this video, and the feature of this two video with Akshay Kumar was same, and I I think that the two videos are same, and that's why, ma'am, I was in one.
Yes, wasn't that this that one video ended and the second video started from that right point? At that point, when one video ended, the other one started. Other one like started from that ending point of the previous video.
Sorry, ma'am. Basically, I I think that uh, the two videos of Akshay Kumar are totally same. That's why I play this one video, because the feature of this video are same. That's why I think that you gave.
And no, no, I have actually sent actually before. Actually, before like playing any kind of like sending you any kind of videos, I always check and I always go through the video that what is it said in the video, in the videos actually. So that if I'm not mistaken, if I maybe there were two three other videos also, but I think I didn't make mistakes by because like where the first video maybe it ended at 7 minute and some kind of seconds, some 7 seconds, and after where the video ended, and after when the video ended, the next video starts from that ending point of the previous video. I think that's why I sent two links of the same journey. Maybe it was the thing. Others, did you go through both the videos, or did you just go through one video of the second, or like second and third one? I'm asking about the second and third one. Nadim.
Ma'am, I went to
Yes, I got it. Like the thumbnail was same. Yes, the thumbnails were same. That's why you thought that it maybe it was like the same thing, but actually it was a bit different because if I try to show you, I will get it. Wait, I will share my screen, even though it's from my like phone. Still, I will just show you, just to show you. Wait, give me a moment. Uh, yes. See, the first one is this one, and is it's starting from this point, and the scenario it's getting ended is like here. See, isn't going to taste like they were gossiping and having something like they were okay, they were trying to have some, maybe some water and making and trying to purify it, right? And the next one, see, the next one, uh wait, give me a moment. Oh, it was, why did the same, did like, okay, I think I, okay, then that's my mistake actually. Okay, okay, okay. So I thought that I sent different ones, but actually, okay, there were two or three videos. Then I must like mixed it up. I'm sorry about that. Actually, I thought that I sent another video, and after when this video ends, after that there was another one. So I thought that I sent you that one. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Mm, okay, Mamun. So, like the things that you have gone through, you already have said, right? Or do you have anything to say?
जी मैम.
Okay. So, I will go to Nadim. Nadim, did you go through the first video? Like,
Yes, ma'am.
right, like about the Borneo jungle. So, what were the things that that Bear Grylls experienced after going there? Share your like thoughts about it.
Okay, ma'am. Basically, uh, fa- the first episode was ending, and he founded a cave, and second video started at that time, and the bear wheels was in deep jungle, and he also uh, found a waterway. Then he decided to came down in and go
Decided to
cave.
calm down, Nadim. Decided to calm down because after to we need to use the present form of the verb, right?
Yes, ma'am. Decided to come down, and uh, he used um, uh, he used a tree, a rattan rope. Then he reached the cave, and after that he also um, found some food, and at that time uh, he was founding uh, some bird next, uh, and also there had some egg, and he took and eat. And also in that time he was saying that the fresh the fresh egg be, is the big source of protein and fluid. Uh, then he go uh, he was uh, he he go forward, and uh, in that time he also said that in this kind of cave uh, can be 100 miles in Borneo jungle. So he was little bit nervous and found it in a daylight. After that, he found and see the daylight, uh, and he, he 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 discover incredible natural view, and uh, for the some moments he was uh, sitting there and try to uh, feel refreshed, and that was the video, man.
Okay. Okay, Nadim. Um, all right, all right. I got it. Um,
Ma'am,
now,
here I forget one thing, and he also found a waterway, and he also uh, made a decision to flood the waterway, and because
nah,
uh,
mane, like, are you saying that he sailed away? Sailed away like flow. Flow is the thing that we use when a water flows, but a person cannot flow. Okay, water only water can flow.
সে মানে ওই যে জলপ্রপাতটা ইয়ে করে খুঁজে পাই, তো ওটা অনুসরণ করার মানে চিন্তা করে বা সিদ্ধান্ত নেয়। অনুসরণ,
Okay.
ফলো।
Oh, acha, follow. You were trying to say follow. It's
ম্যাম
not
ওইটা
flow, right?
ইয়েস ম্যাম।
Yes. Yes. So you need to pronounce the word correctly. Pronounce it correctly. Follow. Right. Then it's all right. but you said once while you were saying. Maybe you don't remember, Nadim. Actually, I can hear whatever I'm saying. So can you like mute? Yes, it's really noisy. So right, the thing I was saying, like, um, you already said that you found a waterfall and or waterway, but yes, so you already said it, but yes, you didn't say that he followed the way. But you said the first one. So then I think it's okay, right, Nadim? So um, now show up. I will ask you, as you have gone through both the videos. Um, I would rather ask you about the video that I asked Mamun, actually, that uh, Bear Grill with Akshay Kumar, right? So where we find that they were traveling together, they were going on adventure together. So what did you see in the video? Tell your experiences while seeing the video, and of course share your thoughts on it. Sure.
Thank you, ma'am. In the second video, I saw that Bear Grylls and Akshay Kumar made a very made a ma'am advent. Sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, ma'am. In the second video, ma'am, Bear Grylls and Akshay Kumar made a journey in the an Indian jungle. Uh, at first, they uh, across a river using a rope because there are many crocodiles live in the river, so it is very dangerous. So they cross the river using rope, and they and they finally get rid of this of the river very uh, nicely, ma'am. And then they moving forward, and they find some elephant dung, but it was dry. It was dry. Then they find a fresh elephant dung. So they decided to make a particular tea from this dung. Then they make a fire and collect some water and squeeze the dung and get some water from it. And then they mixed some grass, and finally they make a particular tea. Uh, then, ma'am, the video is ended, ma'am.
Particular tea. They made a particular tea and the video ended there. Okay. So I would like to ask you, Shourab, that as you already have like seen both the videos and the videos I sent the day before, like it's all about adventures. So suppose I will ask all of you about your thoughts. The thing I want to ask you, that suppose that once that you also go through, like if you get a chance to have a adventurous time with like for one day with Bear Grill. Just suppose that if you get a chance, rather I will come to Shorab later. I will go first to Nadim and ask him that if you ever get a chance to go with Bear Grylls and go on an adventure, so where would you like to go? The place, maybe will it be a place of a snowy place, or will it be a forest, or will it be a hilly place, or will it be something else that you would like to visit, Nadim? I want to know.
Ma'am, if I get any chance to go with Wear Wales, obviously I'm I'm se- uh, selecting a mangrove in Sundarban because uh, because in this forest I can go in any time, and if I learn how to survive in a mangrove forest, obviously next time I'm thinking to go another time in Sundarban, and found the real beauty of our heritage. So uh, if I get any chance to go with Bear Whales, obviously I'm selecting this kind of place.
Okay, Nandini. Then I will go to Mamun. What would you do? Like, I don't know if you are interested in this kind of things. I'm just asking if you get a chance, or will you refuse the chance, or we will go and have a great adventurous time with Bear Grill, and the place that you want to visit. Where will be the place? Share your thoughts, Mamun.
Okay, ma'am. Obviously, ma'am, I will not refuse this offer, and I will take this offer if I will get a chance to visit with Gear Guild, and I will go to the hill, and it can be Sajek. You know that Sajek is the most beautiful place in Bangladesh, and when I will be beginner adventure, that time I think hill can be very hill can be very easily for me uh, because I'm the beginner. I'm the adventure of beginner, and that's why I chose the place of hills, and it can be subject. And obviously, ma'am, I will take this chance.
Okay, okay. Then what about Shorab? If you get a chance to visit a day and go on an adventure with Bear Grill, where would be the place? And what would you like? Where would be the place that you want to visit with Bear Grill and had been or have an adventure? And the things, what will you like? Maybe we'll try to learn from Bear Grill. I guess is that's your question, Shorab.
Thank you, ma'am. To me, it is a great opportunity to spending time with this guy, ma'am. Uh, and if I get this opportunity, I would like to go an island and Pacific island because island is uh, island is favorite more than the forest and jungle, man. Uh, and I think that surviving at the island is more easy than the for than surviving at forest. Uh, and ma'am, island is best to me, ma'am. And I would
Yes.
like to go island, ma'am.
Okay, you would like to go on an island. So, could it be maybe Saint Martin? Will it be
No,
Saint
no, ma'am. No,
Martin?
no, 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 ma'am. Saint Martin is a habitant island, ma'am. There are many people living there. I would like to go and uninhabited island, which is
Inhabited.
situated in uh, Pacific Ocean, ma'am.
Okay, 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 okay. That's nice thing to put. All right. Mm, right. So now that we have discussed about the things that you want to that you want to do, like what the places that you want to go with Bear Grylls. So um now I think we will try to change our topic for a new one. um I think it would be, yes, um I will go to Mamun this time, that I will ask about your family life, like the things that you feel about that your family is being very supportive for you, or maybe there are some reasons why you cherish your family or respect your family. So can you share your not experiences, can you share your deep thoughts that for the reason that you are really dependent upon your family, Mamun?
I think, ma'am, every family are really best option uh, for supporting their children, and I think uh, every family uh,
Yes, every
and
family.
from women, and every family is one of the best supportive place for a child for a children, because, ma'am, from my point of view, my family is very supportive for me, and now I'm a student of and I'm a student of 13, and that time I'm totally depends on my family, and my family are totally uh, my family are give me are give my family are give me
Are giving me,
much support, you
are
know,
giving me.
giving me much support uh, for reaching my destination, and and my father was a teacher, and
She.
he my father.
Oh, okay, your father is a teacher. Okay, I thought your mother. My mother is a teacher, I thought.
My father was a teacher, and uh, he got ওই অবসর ইংরেজি বলে গেছি না।
Okay, retirement.
Yeah, he got retirement in this year, but now still he can very supportive for me. And when I will tell you, I need some money, I need some help, I need some clothes, and I need some mental support. That time he provide me all of them. And it is not only my father, my mother also support for me, and that's why uh, it is very unimaginable, ma'am. And I
Okay,
think
without
it
them.
is.
Okay. Then how many siblings do you have? Are you the only child or do you have other siblings?
And I have two sisters, and I am only one son of my father.
Okay, so you are the youngest one.
Ji, ma'am.
Okay, okay. All right, all right.
I have two sisters, ma'am. One of them is a teacher, and one and other is a housewife.
Okay, okay, all right, all right. And Mamun, then I will ask you another question. Do you have your own room? Like in your home, do you have your own room? Like all the people, they have their own personal room. Do you have one?
Yes, ma'am. I have
Yes.
own room in my
Yes. So
in
can you
my
describe that what the things that you keep in your room and how does it look like?
It was very beautiful. There is a table in front of my bed, and there is a an ওই আলনা ইংরেজি কি আলনা?
Alna. Um,
Yeah.
Alna. Let me check actually. Um, Minute. Alna, it said that rack here, but maybe you can say cloth rack, cloth rack, RACK, rack. Rack means Alna.
Ji ma'am, my own room is very beautiful because there is a table in front of my bed, and there are many kinds of book on my table, and beside my bed there is a cloth rack, and my room is the place to keep a bicycle, and it was really beautiful, and there is a washroom beside my room, and they have two windows, and বারান্দা ইংরেজি কি?
Veranda. VERANDA. Veranda.
Yeah, and there is a beautiful veranda in front of my room. When it is a rainy day, and that time I will enjoy this rain to sit on my
Couch. Sit
room.
on your couch.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Then
It's okay, ma'am. And there is a beautiful small bed to pray five salat, uh, which is stayed in my room.
oh, okay, okay, okay. All right, all right. Thank you, Mamun, for sharing your experiences. Then now I will go to Nadim and would like to ask him that Nadim, do you like to or no? I would rather ask you that do you have any hobbies that you like to spend and in your leisure that you try to do when you are in your free time? Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, ma'am. Uh,
So what is it, and like describe it to us.
yeah, ma'am. It's little bit different from another person, and
Now if you can hear me clearly, Nadim, the thing I wanted to ask you that do you have a hobby, and if you have, do you spend your leisure on that hobby, and what is that hobby? Tell us, or you can share your thoughts about it.
yes, ma'am. Uh, Basically, my hobby is a little bit different from another person. My hobby is when I get enough time, or when I spending leisure time, I'm always searching a beautiful place all over the world, like Bangladesh, Shajek, India, Kashmir, um, and in this kind of place all over the world, and uh, in that particular place, how can I go, uh, uh, and
How I
what
can go in that particular place? How I can go?
how I can go, and how will be cost, and uh, their place their place have any uh, live any people, or it is unplanned area.
Nadim, I couldn't understand. What did you try to say? Can you say it in Bengali? Because like the grammatical mistakes are huge. Can you explain in Bengali so that I can help you to speak properly? Like,
ম্যাম
what are the
আমি
thing that you want to say?
ম্যাম বলতে
Yes.
চাচ্ছিলাম যে ওখানে আহ, ওখানে আশেপাশে মানুষ থাকে কি কিনা, অথবা দেখা যাচ্ছে যে আহ, ওই অপরিত্যক্ত অঞ্চলে এরকম ম্যাম বোঝাতে যাচ্ছিলাম।
Cost. What did you say about cost? Like,
ম্যাম ম্যাম ওখানে যেতে কিরকম খরচ পড়বে এরকম বোঝাতে চাচ্ছিলাম।
oh, acha. Like, how much will it cost me for going to that specific place? Okay, Nadim, you can mute yourself. Actually, this is actually noisy. Yes. So, like, how much will it cost me to go to that place? And I also want to know about the livelihood where I will visit, and the place where I will visit, where I want to visit. I also want to know how they lead their life. These things that you can say. Okay, then you can continue, Nadim.
It's and then also uh, I'm searching uh, in this recent past. I'm searching in dif- leading university of any specific country where I can go and what is the requirement there to admit, and it's all, man.
Okay, Nadim. Thank you for your answer. And then I think I will go to Shorab this time. And Shorab, uh, I would rather like to ask you, do you have any group or maybe favorite pop group or maybe some favorite singer that you like to listen, whose song you like to listen?
Ma'am, I loved many singer and many band, but particularly I love most the Pink Floyd and Queen, ma'am.
Okay, so um, Saurabh, did you watch the movie Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. In 2018, ma'am, the actor got an Oscar, ma'am, for this for his performance, ma'am.
Right, right. He got Oscar. Of course, he got. So, like, okay. So these songs that you listen to, then what kind of music that they like, are they, as I'm aware of Queen, but I'm not aware of about the second group, Pink Floyd, that you mentioned. Like, what kind of singing do that they perform? Like, are they like melodious songs, or like just pop songs, or what kind of songs that they most of the times they sing or they composed maybe in the past?
Ma'am, actually, Pink Floyd compose different type of music, ma'am. But they most uh, most doing the psychedelic rock and the progressive rock, and some of the song are there like gospel and uh, and all the song is, ma'am, very melodious, ma'am. and and in my opinion, Pink Floyd create and different genre, ma'am. uh,
Genre.
Genre, sorry, ma'am, different genre, ma'am. uh, so that's why, ma'am, Pink Floyd is more favorite to me. But nowadays, ma'am, I listen the classical music, ma'am. Like uh, ma'am, what can I say, ma'am? Ravi Shankar, ma'am. Sorry, Ravi Shankar and Ali Akbar, ma'am. Nowadays, I liked their music, ma'am. It was a spiritual music, ma'am. So
You like to listen
I
to
like
them.
it.
Okay, okay, that's great. Like it, they give like spiritual vibes, and okay, okay, that's interesting. So, Saurabh, you can also share some of your favorite songs in our group so that we also can listen. Like Pink Floyd that you listen to. You said already mentioned that they are very melodious and they are very sweet to listen. So you can also share like two or three songs or maybe some of your favorite songs in the group. Sure.
Okay, ma'am. I will, ma'am. I will after the class, ma'am.
Of course, of course. No, I'm not saying that right now. I'm saying that you can share, and yes, we all can listen to the songs. Yes, right. And also show up the other thing that I would like to ask you. Do you have any pets at your home? Like that you spend a lot of time with that the like pet. Do you have any pet at your home?
No, ma'am. At this moment, I have no pet, but in my childhood, I have a dog. I had a dog, ma'am, and I loved him so much. But some of children in our village, they killed him, ma'am. And after that, I will, ma'am, I will swear that I will take a revenge, ma'am. But my father is, uh, ma'am, very my father is very কি বলবো ম্যাম মানে আর কি ঝগড়াঝাটি পছন্দ করেন আর কি ম্যাম এরকম সো হি কনসোল মি অ্যান্ড হি অ্যাসিওর মি দ্যাট he will give me another dog. So that's it, ma'am. And after I have no pet, ma'am.
Okay, after that I didn't get it. Right. All right, sure. It's okay. But would you mind if I ask you just I'm curious that why did they kill the dog? Was there any particular reason? Did the dog go mad or anything else? That's the reason why they killed the dog.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, some season, ma'am, all of not all of them, but some of dogs are get very crazy. So that's why, ma'am. But my dog is totally fine. Uh, but he was killed, ma'am. But because children thought that he was also a mad dog, ma'am.
Oh, oh, okay. It was actually okay. I feel very bad about that dog. Actually, yes, it happens. It happens. Okay. So now that Piyash is in the class, Piyash, did you go through the two videos that I sent in the group the other day? Yes, showed up. Yes, showed up. Oh, sorry, Mamun.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, Piyash. Mamun, you need to, Mamun and Nadim, both of you need to leave the class, right?
जी जी जी
Okay, so you can leave. Both of you can leave the class.
ओके मैम
Hmm. So, Piyash, you went through both the videos. I would like to ask you about the other, the one when Bear Grill meets Akshay Kumar. So, and they had an adventurous day. What do you think about that video? What like that the things that you experienced? Tell us.
Ma'am, it is really amazing because as we know, Akshay Kumar is a great actor and he has the ability to do this kind of activities because he is very fit and strong, and he is also a martial artist, and we know he was stand in his movie by himself. So I know the Akshay Kumar before this video. So when Bear Grill announced his name, so I feel that obviously the journey uh, will be amazing. So that's the curiosity to see the video, and obviously I can say that I enjoy much to see the video, man. And when they were trying to make a tea of the dunk from the dunk juice, so it was really unrealistic, but they suggest that it is need when your life is the in the line of the end, so you can take this type of risk or this type of situation, and they try to taught us that uh, you need learn everything if you fall in such type of difficult situation. So all of the video, ma'am, I enjoy very much, and I learned a lot of things: how to cross the river uh, by a rope, and uh, how to enjoy the life, how to mm, maintain your life if you fall in a danger situation, ma'am.
Dangerous situation. Okay, Pierre. Now, um, now, if I ask you that if one day you get a chance, and like such an opportunity come to you, that you get a chance to go on adventure with Bear Grill, so where would you like to go, and which are the things that you would like to learn from Bear Grylls? Just think that you will get a chance once and you will go visit your like desirable place with Bear Grill. What will be the adventurous place that you want to visit, and what the things that you want to learn from him?
Okay, ma'am, if he uh, give me a chance to join with his journey, obviously I wish to go in a tropical place, ma'am, where the tribal lived, tribal are living, ma'am, and I always like to know about the tribal life, how they lead and how they manage their life in a serious moment, and even in a nothing place, man. It's really amazing, and we are living in a prosperous city. We can achieve anything that we want, ma'am. And they lead a very simple life without car, without electricity, and even they don't get pure drinking water. So it's really a miserable life of them, ma'am. So I wish to go this type of place where the tribal are living, ma'am.
Okay, the tribal, where the tribal people live. Like, will it be a hilly place, or and like Mamun said he wants to visit on a in a forest visit, sorry, Nadim, sorry, yes, Mamun said he wants to visit on a hilly area, and Shorab said he wants to visit in islands and visit to islands. Then Nadim said he wants to visit to maybe mangrove forest. So where will be that place, like the particular place? Maybe, yes, of course the tribal people will live there, of course, but where is the particular place that you want to visit? That's what I want to ask you, Piyash.
Ma'am, In this case, I have especially no choice, but uh, if you choose me in this option, I choose in a hilly place, ma'am, because I really enjoyed uh, to visit this place, ma'am, because uh, I was visited in Darjeeling and Kalimpong, and I enjoyed
Kalimpong.
very
Okay.
much. Kalimpong, yes, ma'am. Kalimpong and Darjeeling. And I also visited in coastal area like Cox Bazar or Digha, Saint Martin. So obviously, the uh, pleasure of the different place are different, but I like the hilly place, ma'am. It's really amazing.
Okay, okay, all right. Then you also visited hilly places. So, Piyash, would you like to share your experiences when you visited Sikkim or Kalimpong? Like, what did you see and how were the natural beauties? And if you remember, hope you can remember. I think you remembered them. Also, I don't know if you did, but I think the next time, whenever you like go on a trip like this to amazing places, I recommend you to write down about it, because otherwise, like one, like if you don't write it down, then once after a while you will forget about all of those things. So you can write it down, and later on your old days you can read them, and you can actually feel the emotions that you already got while visiting that place. Yes, Piyash. So, please share your experiences.
Okay, ma'am. So if I say about the Darjeeling story, I can say that mm, I enjoyed a very charming moment when we all are visited in Tiger Hill, ma'am, and that 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 times we arrived at 3 a.m. Because in that place all the tourists were going to see the how can I say about the wake of sun, ma'am, the sunrise, ma'am,
Rising sun,
and
rising sun.
yes, ma'am, rising sun, because the Tiger Hill is the one of the highest hill in that area, and when the rising sun uh,
Was it in, sorry,
began,
Piyash, was it in Kalimpong or was it in Sikkim?
no, ma'am, it's situated in the side of Darjeeling, ma'am, and beside the
Okay, okay,
Kanchenjunga, ma'am.
okay.
So when the rising sun began to uh, visualize, ma'am, and that times a golden rays reflects on the sun, and it's uh, reflect direct on the Kanchenjunga, and it's turn uh, white to golden, ma'am, and it's last only a few minutes, that 1 or 2 minutes, and it's really amazing, ma'am. And when we notice that the sun began to rose beneath of our feet, ma'am, and we all are above of the sun, and the sun rose under our feet, ma'am. So it's a really amazing and interesting things. We couldn't see this type of natural beauty, ma'am. And all the uh, all the citizens and the netizen, were so friendly, and it's really a tourist environmental situation. All the people are helping uh, minded men, and the weather also cool. It's like a foggy or cloudy, and sometimes the cloud above our head, and sometimes we turned wet, man, the by the cloudy weather, man. It's really amazing,
Like,
and
was it raining there, or is it because of the fog?
no, man, because of the cloud, man,
Okay.
because of the cloud, and sometimes it turns clear, and sometimes it turns a foggy weather, and we got wet, man, for this type of uh, very diversified weather, ma'am. And all the trees of this area were uh, wet, ma'am. They don't need to water uh, in this area, ma'am. So it's really a different situation, ma'am.
Okay. All right. All right. It was actually nice. Okay. So is this all, Piyash, or do you want to add something?
Uh, yeah, we passed about 3 days and 4 nights here in that place, ma'am, and uh, we uh, cannot believe, ma'am, how uh, they live together in a such a noisy or such a very busy uh, way, ma'am, because in that area we noticed that there are so many houses, and people called that the city of house, ma'am, because we we don't understand how they built their house step by step, uh, like uh, uh, like stair, ma'am. And it's really amazing to see this type of housing area, ma'am, because when we look down upon uh, us, we see that the house were in different color, and they are situated like a stair, ma'am. And when we look down, uh, look down the hill, ma'am, we see the house and house, ma'am. It's really amazing, ma'am, and we cannot believe how they built this type of house, ma'am, step by step. And Kalimpong and Darjeeling uh,
Okay.
is really a tourist friendly place, ma'am, and all the people are helping.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Yash, for sharing your experiences with us. And also, I will also ask Shurov that did you ever visit, get a chance to visit any kind of places, or maybe any kind of sea beach area, or maybe like, did you ever visit any places that you still cherish in your mind?
Yes, ma'am. I went to Cox's Bazar 3 times, and Saint Martin also, and the
Okay, then
other.
Saurabh, I would like to know your experiences
Yes,
about
ma'am.
Saint Martin. Saint Martin. I would like to ask you about Saint Martin. How was your experience, and how was the natural beauty? How was, like, please tell us, because I'm actually very much curious about Saint Martin. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Saint Martin is, ma'am, very outstanding uh, beauty in our country, ma'am. because it is surrounded by the Bay of Bengal, the blue water. It is like crystal clear, ma'am. And I like most the wind, ma'am. The wind is very very uh, কি বলবো ম্যাম আর কি ম্যাম and the side of the beaches there are many trees. uh,
When did you what? Wait, well, what did you try to say?
ম্যাম সেন্ট মার্টিনের বাতাস
Tell
খুব
me in
চমৎকার ma'am.
চমৎকার চমৎকার নাকি খুব অনেক বেশি বাতাস ছিল, সেটা যেটা বলতে চাইছেন?
ও
বেশি
ম্যাম
বাতাস ছিল।
জি জি ম্যাম, আমরা যখন গিয়েছিলাম তখন হচ্ছে ম্যাম একদম ম্যাম আর কি আহ, প্রায় বর্ষা শুরু হবে ঠিক এরকম টাইম ম্যাম। the it was the off season ma'am, so few people আমরা মানে অল্প কিছু লোকজন ছিল তো ম্যাম we enjoyed very much ma'am, but it was a very nice place ma'am in our country ma'am, and I think it is the best place.
Okay, yes, Piyash.
Ma'am, I have a question to Akib, ma'am.
Yes, of course, you can ask him.
Okay, ma'am. So Akib, you say you visited in that place in a off season. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
So how you reached there? By boat, by steamer, or by ship?
No.
What is, what is the
Pierre,
experience?
Pierre bhai, when we use a trawler, fishing trawler, and we are uh, my friends have uh, uh, মানে but my friends have a relatives in Cox's Bazar area, so he can manage this kind of uh, transportation for us, and it was very risky. I get afraid.
Okay. Okay, then so the sure of the thing that you wanted me to translate, that you said you couldn't translate, it could have been that Saint Martin deep was sorry, Saint Martin Island was very windy. Windy also means that খুব বাতাস বহুল. So you could also use this, that windy. That place was windy. Okay, so do you want to add something more, Shodav, or is this all?
Is this all, ma'am?
Is this all? I'm asking you. You should answer me. So it is all. Okay.
It's all.
It is
Okay.
all. All right then. So thank you both of you and for sharing your such wonderful and amazing experiences. Right. So I
Ma'am, have
will.
you ever visited Saint Martin, ma'am?
I have never actually, so that's why I was curious. I was actually very curious about like Sikkim, Kalimpong, Darjeeling, each and every places, because I never got a chance, get a chance. I never got a chance to visit. I just visited Kuakata, and just maybe 1 or 2 months ago, I had a visit in Diga. So that's all. And once I got to visit Sundarban, and I never got a chance to visit any like hilly areas. So that's why I was actually very curious about knowing about it. And I think we will be visiting um the this year, like maybe the ending, at the end of the year, we will be visiting with our family members to Cox's Bazar and to Saint Martin Deep. So when it's the off season, showed up, do you know when it's the off season and when it's on season for visiting Cox's Bazar and Saint Martin?
Ma'am, actually you ম্যাম কক্সবাজার আপনি সবসময় যেতে পারবেন, কক্সবাজারে কোনো নাই ম্যাম, কিন্তু সেন্ট মার্টিন হচ্ছে ম্যাম অক্টোবর থেকে আহ, মার্চ বা এপ্রিল পর্যন্ত ম্যাম।
It's
Okay,
not
and
April,
other.
not April, Akib. It's
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ ভাইয়া।
ended on the uh, second to or third week of the March, ma'am.
Why? Like, is there any problem with the vehicles? And that the reason we
No, no,
can't
ma'am.
visit the place.
Uh, it is when the March end, ma'am, then the situation of the sea level and the water of the sea level and the wind uh, of the sea turned different, ma'am, and that's the reason the ship uh, are not able to reach the island, ma'am. It's really a danger to ride the driver, ma'am, and it's really difficult.
Oh, okay, okay, that's the reason. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay, so as we will be visiting the end of this year, maybe it won't be an issue for us. Right. So I
And ma'am,
think,
I suggest you to go this place, ma'am, because Saint Martin is the highest tourist environment place in our country, ma'am. And the people of the this island are amazing, man, and so friendly and so honest, ma'am. So honest.
okay, okay, that's actually really great. I must visit. Actually, we must visit as early as possible because, but like time always don't match. So, yes, thank you, both of you. Thanks a lot to both of you for sharing your experiences. Right. So, I think I will wrap up the class now, and we will meet at our next class tomorrow. And Gangotri, you can in the meeting